Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to integrate BigCommerce and AWeber. So our use case is pretty simple. When a new order is created in BigCommerce, it will automatically add a subscriber in AWeber. Now BigCommerce is an awesome e-commerce platform and AWeber is an email marketing tool. So what we are going to do is, we are going to send the data from BigCommerce to AWeber. But there is one minor problem. There is actually no integration between BigCommerce and AWeber. So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to connect them both. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate BigCommerce and AWeber. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is, there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will immediately get access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and at the bottom you will find connect. Here click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as BigCommerce to AWeber. BigCommerce to AWeber. Okay, so just click on create. So when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as BigCommerce, because we want to send the data from BigCommerce. Now in the trigger event, let's make it as new order created. Now new order created is basically a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question: if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new order is created, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are more triggers like new customer, new product, product updated, and so on. However, in case if you don't find the trigger of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new order is created in BigCommerce. Okay, so just click on connect with BigCommerce. Okay, so in the new credentials, we have 3 blanks to fill: client ID, access token, and store hash key. So to get all of these data, let's go to BigCommerce. Okay, so this is my BigCommerce account. So let's go to this part called as advanced settings. Click this. Okay, so here you will find at the bottom API accounts. Click this. Okay, so this is the page of API account. So I'm going to just create an API account. Click this. Okay, so here you have 2 choices: create v2 hash v3 API token, create stencil CLI token. So I'm just going to click on this one, create v2 hash v3 API token. Click this. Okay, so I'm going to give a name to this API token. So I'm going to give it as AWeber integration. Now, of course, you can give any name according to your discretion. Okay, so now in the auth scopes, you have to make some changes. For example, in the customer, I'm just going to click on modify. Information and settings, click on modify. In the orders, let's click on modify. In the order transaction, just click on modify. Okay, so basically that's enough. Okay, so basically these are the fields that is related to order in BigCommerce. So that is why I have just made the changes as modify. Okay, so just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, you will find the client ID, client secret, and the access token. So also there is one more thing. It actually allows you to get in this notepad format. So basically this is the API path. Simply copy this. This is the part we want. Okay, so this is the store hash. Copy this and just paste it here. This is the store hash key. Okay, excellent. Now we want the client token, client ID, and the access token. So just to get that, just copy this. This is the client ID you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Similarly, for the access token, simply copy this and paste it here. Okay, so we have filled all the details. The client ID has been filled, the access token has been filled, and the store hash key has been filled. Excellent. Just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, you will find the webhook URL. So all you have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing that we have integrated BigCommerce to Pabbly Connect. This means whenever a new order is made in BigCommerce, Pabbly Connect has to capture this data because Pabbly Connect is now integrated with BigCommerce. Now to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let's scroll down and click on this button, Capture Webhook Response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So let's go to the store. Okay, so as you can see, this is the store. Okay, so I'm just clicking on utility, and as you may know this, I have already registered myself, and I'm going to purchase this particular product. So I'm just clicking this. Okay, so scroll down and click on add to cart. Okay, and proceed to checkout. Okay, so this is the customer email address, that is 𝐿𝗤𝗵𝘆 𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗵𝗆 okay, and these are the shipping address, and since my shipping address and the billing address are same, I'm just going to click on continue. Okay, so now I'm going to make a dummy payment. I am going to enter the CVV, name of the card is Pikachu. Okay, so I'm just going to place the order. Okay, so an order has been placed. So let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect, since it is integrated, has it captured this data or not. So let's have a look. So the API response is showing some kind of data. So the response is something like this. It was created at this particular time. The time is in POSIX format. This is the store ID, this is the producer, and so and so. But we don't have the genuine information that we want. For example, we don't have the name, we don't have the email, we don't have the phone number, we don't have the address. So basically all those data is present in this particular ID. So we want to extract those data from this particular ID. So your obvious question is how I'm going to extract that. It's actually pretty simple. All you have to do is scroll down and just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. Since we are interested in extracting the data from BigCommerce, let's make the choose app again as BigCommerce. Okay, so now in the action event, we just scroll down and click on get order by ID because we want to extract the order related information from this particular ID. Click this and just click on connect with BigCommerce. Okay, so now in the new credentials, we again have the client ID, access token, and the store hash key. So we are not going to fill in all of them again. We are just going to click on this recent setting and just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, you have a blank called as the order ID. So we have to map in this particular ID. Okay, so to map in, we have to use this button. This is called as the mapping button. Click this. Okay, so this is the ID you want. This is the data you want. Just enter this map in this detail and just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is now showing all the details we need. Okay, so this is the product related information. Let's scroll down. We need the customer actually. So these are okay. Yes, we have that name. The first name is Lucien. Then we have William. Okay, this is the company Ford Motors. And this is the street, random street. Okay, Haryana. Where is the email? Yes, we have the email. 𝐿𝗤𝗵𝘆27@gmail.com. Excellent. Okay, so now we are ready to create a subscriber in AWeber. So to do that, just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is again the action window. This time, instead of BigCommerce, we are going to make it as AWeber because we want to send the data from AWeber. Okay, so now in the action event, since we are interested in adding a subscriber, let's make it as add a subscriber. Okay, so just click on connect with AWeber. Okay, so in the new credentials, just again click on connect with AWeber. Okay, so I'm not a robot. And before you click on allow access to Pabbly, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with this. Okay, so on the basis of that trust, just click on allow access. Okay, so the authorization is successful. Just click on OK. Okay, so When you see here, you will have a set of blanks in front of you. The purpose of this blank is we are going to create a customer from the data that we have received from BigCommerce via Pabbly Connect. For example, in the account ID, this is the account ID. Okay, so this is my AWeber's account ID. It is showing it like this. Now in the list, I only have one particular list. This is known as the 𝗪𝗏𝗆 list. Okay, now we are going to map in the full name. So as I mentioned before, this is known as the mapping button. Click this. Okay, so the name is 𝗪𝗏𝗆, and in case if you want, you can just enter the name if you want to enter the full name. Okay, and similarly we have the email. Just click here and just map in the email. Okay, so we have entered the full name, email. All you have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing that we have made a subscriber in AWeber. So let's refresh this. So this is the subscribers page. So it is loading subscribers. Let's scroll down whether we have a 𝗪𝗏𝗆. Yes, we have a guy called as 𝗪𝗏𝗆. So as you can see, the subscriber status is showing it as pending. So this is because the subscriber has to manually confirm it. Okay, so the subscriber actually has to go to his email account and confirm the status. Otherwise, it will show it as pending. So imagine that I am the customer called as 𝗪𝗏𝗆, and this is my email address. So I'm just opening up my email address. Okay, so this is my, okay, not this one. Okay, so this is my email address, dummy email. Okay, and so yes, we have a mail. Okay, so it is asking me to confirm my subscription. Just click on confirm my subscription. Okay, so the subscription has been confirmed. So let's go to subscriber and let me refresh this. I hope that the status will be changed. Okay, so as you can see, the status has been changed to subscribe. Excellent. So the presence of this subscriber shows that our integration of a BigCommerce to AWeber is successful. So this means anytime a new subscription or a new order is made in BigCommerce, it will be reflected as a subscriber in AWeber. But to double check if the integration is working fine or not, okay, but before that, let me show you the whole gist of the process. Okay, so I'm going to minimize my action window. I minimize my this action window, and I have minimized this action window. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated BigCommerce to Pabbly Connect, and then you have extracted the data from a particular ID by using getOrderById, and then you have integrated AWeber to Pabbly Connect. So now there is a perfect flow of data between BigCommerce and AWeber. Okay, so how about we make one more dummy order in BigCommerce. So I'm going to go to this view store. Okay, so I'm just going to sign out. Okay, and then I'm going to register as a new customer, so you can really understand what's all going on. And the customer is 𝗪𝗵𝗆123, or okay, and this is the password, I believe 123 and this is the password again. I have, okay, so all the details has been entered. Okay, excellent. I'm not a robot, and just click on create an account. Okay, so account has been created by this person called as 𝗪𝗵𝗆122𝗃@gmail.com. Excellent. So this person called as 𝗪𝗵𝗆122𝗃 has interest in this particular product again, so he's going to just purchase this. So he has added to the proceed. Then he's going to click on proceed to checkout. Okay, so the customer is 𝗪𝗵𝗆122𝗃@gmail.com. The real name is Селения Gomez, and then we are just going to click on continue. Okay, excellent. And this is the credit card details. Селения Gomez has entered the CVV. Okay, so a purchase has been made by this person called as Селения. Okay, so now since AWeber is integrated with BigCommerce with help of Pabbly Connect, let's have a look in the subscribers. Do we have a person called as Селения Gomez? Okay, so let me scroll down and let's have a look. Yes, we have a person called as Селения, and this is the email address 𝗪𝗵𝗆122𝗃@gmail.com, and the status it is showing it as pending. This is because, as I mentioned before, Селения actually has to confirm the status whether she want to be a subscriber in AWeber. Otherwise, the status will remain as pending. Okay.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.